The parametric equations of a curve are x equal to 3 brackets 1 plus sine square t, y equal to 2 cos cube t. Find dy by dx in terms of t, simplifying your answer as far as possible. You need to find here dy by dx. Okay. And the situation here is x and y are in terms of some other variable t, which is t. Clear? X and y are in terms of some other letter t. In these cases, the dy by dx will change to dy by dt by dx by dt. What am I trying to tell is, in place of this, even this, they both are the same is what I am trying to tell. And how are they both same? I can cancel this dt and dt. Still I get dy by dx. Here x and y are in terms of t, so change dy by dx in this way. Now find dy by dt right here. Find dx by dt right here. Simplify, that will be your answer. So first let us find dy by dt. Okay. For that, given to us is y equal to 2 cos cube t. Now, from y, how can I get dy by dt? Only one way. If I differentiate on both sides, what do I mean is, take d by dt on both sides. Now, 2 will not play any part in differentiation, so it will come out. And cos cube t I will write as cos t whole cube. They are the same. See, whether I write cos cube t or cos t, these two are the same. Okay. Now, why did I write it to be in this way? Because now I can apply the formula d by dx of x power n, that is n into x power n minus 1. Here in place of n it is 3, in place of x it is cos t. So this will become 2 times of n is 3. So 3 cos t, power 3 minus 1 is 2. So 3 cos square t. Don't forget the good practice, and the good practice is to the answer multiply d by dt of, in place of x, whatever you had, that is cos t. Next, 2 into 3 is 6 cos square t. Differentiation of cos is minus sin t, and the good practice is d by dt of the letter t. So now this will become, this sign I write at the front. So 6 cos square t sin t. Anyhow this cancel out. So this is for dy by dt. Okay. Now let us find dx by dt. For that, x equal to 3 into 1 plus sine square t. Again, to get dx by dt, I need to apply differentiation on both sides. Before that, I will simplify it. Means multiply with 3. So I get 3 plus 3 sine square t. Now, to get dx by dt, apply differentiation on both sides. What I mean is, take d by dt on both sides. So here dx by dt will remain. Now over here you see, apply this to this and also to this one. D by dt of 3 is 0, and when you want to differentiate it, 3 will not play any part outside, and sine square t I will write it as sine t whole square. Okay, whether sine square t or sine t whole square, they both are the same. Now next, so here it is 3, and here I will make use of the formula d by dx of x power n. So in place of n it is 2, in place of x it is sine t. So this will become 2 Sin t power 2 minus 1 is 1, and the good practice, do not forget, into d by dt of, in place of x whatever you have, sin t. So this is 6 sin t. Differentiation of sin t is cos t, and the good practice, don't forget, d by dt of, in place of x, now it is t. So this cancel out, you are left with 6 sin t cos t. Clear? We have found dy by dt and dx by dt. Let us replace it here. So dy by dt is minus 6 cos square t sin t by dx by dt is 6 sin t cos t. Okay, now see what gets cancelled. See man, sin goes 1 cos t, and the square will go 6 and 6 go. So you are left with minus cos t. So this is our answer. Clear? Understood the method?